Hello, my all signs, my all stars. A very, very welcome to the channel, space, and my home. I am Shivalika, and I welcome you for your wholesome weekly energy. Yes, we are doing 2nd to the 8th March, and frankly speaking, I am super happy that March is here. I mean, of course, I'm recording before, but the whole idea of March arriving seems so good. February has seemed a little bit longer than ideally it should have been. If you felt the same, do let me know, because, secret, even though it was my birthday month, it felt really, really long. Like a lot of things had to be done. So anyways, March is here, and the intentions are messages that are relevant for you for your highest growth and absolute expansion. That is always the intention on this channel and on this table. And for all those lovely people who are members, who have subscribed, thank you so much. You know it on YouTube, how much it means. And all those who are new, just walking in, watching, just keep an open mind. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one. I have to say that. I have to say that. So thank you for that. Now that the intentions are set, let's jump into your readings. Let's drop the ball. Let's go. And we're starting with, of course, Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly, 2nd to the 8th Feb. Happy birthday once again. Entering into the month of March now. Here's wishing amazing things happen for all of us and you. Let's take out one energy card, and we're going to look at it in just a moment. You know the drill of the weekly energy reading by now. Let's go. Pisces, what are you showing? What is coming? What is happening? Let's go. We're starting with, oh my gosh, what just happened? The ball really dropped. Your energy within you, now that's quite a contrast on your mind coming towards you this week. Wow, that's a big one. Your challenge this week, your advantage. I love that. There's something really being put into order. And one card that's going to help us raise our frequency, guidance, however it resonates for you, Pisces. We're starting. Okay, before we start, I have to take out the energy card. And, oh, the energy card. Why does this remind me of the Temperance? Is card number 16, comes down to a number 7, and the card says patience. There is time. There's a clock here. Very similar to the Temperance energy of making something happen, putting things into order, harmonizing, balancing. 10:10 on the clock, if that is of significance. Somebody's purchasing a new clock, new watch, timing. The energy is of timing and patience. So we're starting with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, that feeling. But you're showing the energy of you're stuck. Maybe you're really waiting for something, and it is that moment where you're like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore. I need to free myself. Whew. So close, yet so far. Within, you've got the 10 of Cups. See, within you're very, very happy. In a sense, within Pisces, you kind of know it's going to work in your favor. But just that in the real world, it's not showing itself. Or the real world, the signs are the 3D world, the signs, the way things are happening are rather slow. But within there is a sense of contentment. And that's the starting point. Fantastic. On your mind, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. This is trying to make something happen. Very similar to the patience energy. Focusing, getting things done. Maybe you're doing 2 things at a time. Maybe you're managing 2 jobs. Maybe you're moving your funds. Maybe you're being very, very strategic, very sort of, you're restraining yourself. You're trying to get the best out with minimum resources, I can say that. Now, what's coming towards you this week is the King of Swords. This is a big energy. This is a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This seems power, authority. This is a person who has absolute control. This is a person who's an expert at what they do. A king. Masculine, feminine, essentially masculine, but gender is fluid in in every world actually. So yeah, it's a very strong independent energy that's coming. Now the challenge this week is the Six of Cups, a connection, some sort of bonding, some sort of, maybe it does involve children. It involves children. Your advantage, however, is the Justice. Two swords, two powerful figures holding the sword of truth. I'm almost inclined to say the truth will set you free. And justice in your advantages, it means that things are going to be restored and things are going to happen and work in your favor. What you give is what you get. In your favor, Pisces. Let's see what we've got here for to raise your frequency then. The High Priest, card number 5. Taurus energy, fixed energy. This is definitely an organization, and this is so similar to the Justice. It's just that the Justice is backed up by legal. Even this is legit, this is legal, but this is maybe just more legal authority, but very similar structure, very similar power. There is a structure, there is an organization here that is going to work in your favor. And you're starting with this energy of being trapped and you want to set yourself free, or you want some sort of resolution. And your energy is patience. Let's get the information here and let's get you some clarity. 8 of Swords for Pisces, 8 of Swords. King of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Yeah. I think this is you. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on something. It's almost like you're on your last leg. You're waiting. And it's almost like, getting a permit, getting a grant. Because if you don't get these kind of clearances, it's very hard for you to move. Something is keeping you stuck. And you've done everything in your control. It, I think, now lies in somebody else's domain, which is why you're going the legal way, or the legal way is there to help you. 10 of Cups within you, and this I love for you, Pisces, by the way. 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. You could have chosen, I'll tell you something, it's not that you've always been in 10 of Cups. You got a lot of options, and you stayed in that moment of sadness. You've stayed in the moment of, I don't have anyone. You've stayed in the moment of, I don't have money. You've actually experienced individually all the emotions. But guess what? Above them all, you chose the 10 of Cups. I want to say within you've traveled from being alone, from the loss, from losing, to having nothing. And yet you've chosen the 10 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles on your mind. What are you doing? The World and the, oh my gosh, these are really big energies, no? Very, very big. Wheel of Fortune is also the essence of time. Patience is showing. I just want to say this, something is going to work out in your favor. There are 4, these cards are identical. They have all 4 fixed signs, and the 4 fixed signs are Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And Taurus is in your raising your frequency and guidance. Taurus could be May season. Something here is going to work in your, the way you are right now moving resources, managing. It's going to be proving very, very fruitful for you. King of Sword. I think you've also given yourself a timeline. You have. To finish this task. This task involves a timeline, a deadline, and you've given that to yourself. And there is also a universal timeline. And they're pretty close, by the way. Pretty close. King of Swords, that is coming towards you this week. We've got the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. All the people that have come till now, to this point, for whatever this situation particularly is, has left a very bad taste in your mouth. But I do believe with this King of Sword energy, how will you know they are powerful? They are an expert. People fear them. They're not in lower authority. To get to them is a task. In the past, you may have got rejected, or you may hear stories that it's hard to get through this person, but once you get through them, this person, it can be a game changer for you. Six of Cups in your challenge, and Six of Cups by itself is a very beautiful energy. I have to say that. Look, Six of Cups is clarified by Hierophant, which is in raising your frequency and guidance, and the Six of Pentacles. We're clarifying a 6 with 6. And I'm really picking this up very strongly, Pisces. The challenge here is the ability to give to someone more than you can. Also, the way you can give is through a system. And there are children involved. For a select few, I'm picking here that I think this is giving money towards alimony or something like that. Or if it's not that, in an organization, this is settlements. And we have the Justice and the Six of Pentacles both in the same reading. The only two cards that have the balance beam. That means you are being accountable for how much you're giving, and maybe you're not liking that. It's almost like you have to go through an organization. You have to go through a structure. Let's see Justice, Pisces. The Justice for your advantage this week. 10 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is timing. 10 of Wands is finishing, is completing, and Ace of Pentacles is then the reward. Everything here, by the way, whatever your situation is, we've got the Lovers underneath. This could be a connection. This could be two people. This could be two people after a divorce. This could be two people in settlement. This entire reading is a confirmation, whatever path you are in and you're trying to manage and you're trying to, get through an organization and get your settlements, it is going to work in your advantage. You are going to be set free and you're going to get what is yours. Or you're going to be set apart from this and get what you need to start. Let's see the High Priest to raise your frequency. Oh, look, the Lovers popped out again. The Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, a particular connection, a particular path is over. And there's going to be a brand new path here, Ace of Pentacles. But there is a settlement involved here. And that settlement is going to get through. I want to tell you that because the only thing is, if at this point of time you're asking when, patience. Card number 16, patience. But it's going to happen. You have to, I'm not going to say hang in there because that's not a really cool thing to say. I'm just going to say that while you're in it, make sure you don't forget to have your share of fun in life. Continue to grow, right? The other things that are happening will happen. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. That was your reading from 2nd to the 8th. I will see you in another reading. Do take very good care of yourself. And I forgot to say, but do watch your blood moon reading, all of which have been already put. I should have actually said that in the beginning. But anyways, moving on to Aries. Hello, welcome. This is your weekly. And I forgot to say in the previous reading, so I'm going to now be a little bit more alert. And your blood moon readings are out. Your March readings are out. Do have a look if you want to. And let's start your 2nd to the 8th wholesome weekly energy reading. And we're starting with an energy card. You are familiar with the process, Aries. Let's go. What are you showing? What is Aries showing for this coming week. We're starting with, okay, within you, on your mind. Interesting. Coming towards you this week. Oh, wow. You better take this opportunity. Challenge. Advantage. Oh my gosh. You've appeared in the most desirable position in your own reading. So kudos. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency guidance. However, it resonates underneath. We've got the 10 of Cups. Nice, nice, nice. Your energy is card number 41. We've got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 7th chakra is 7D. It's crown. It's absolute expansion. This is what we keep talking about on this table. Wow. Lit, okay? I'm very happy right now. So we're starting Aries. You're showing 8 of Cups. Aries is walking out of the door because Aries is done. Simple. And you're going to love this. Let me come to that point. But let me just start by saying you're going to love this. You've decided to walk away because you're done. Within, you've got the Page of Cups. You've got a brand new desire now. Yep, you've got a brand new desire. Brand new desire, brand new person. There is something you are flirting with at this point of time. It could be job. It could be anything. I'm not saying you're flirting with a person. I'm just saying you're flirting with an idea. There you go. On your mind, you've got the King of Swords. Yeah, you're dead sure about it. That we're very, very serious. You want to pursue it. You want to pursue this. If this is a person, could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But yep, you're very, very serious. You're very, very clear about something now. What is coming towards you, therefore, is the 9 of Cups. 8, Aries started. 9 is coming towards. And this is the card of wish fulfillment. Boom. This is an example of when you decide to let go, the universe rewards you. Law of attraction. Challenge is the Knight of Cups. Somebody is a challenge here. Is it the person that you have an inkling desire towards? Is it a challenge to get through them? We'll clarify and see, but the person is a challenge. Advantage, however, is Aries, your own card, the Emperor. Card number 4, Emperor. You are looking like a true blue Aries. I think it's your season's about to start, but March and Aries and yeah, you feel me? That kind of energy. Fire. True blue Aries. Let's see what we've got to raise your frequency. And we've got, oh my God, this is interesting. 5 of Swords. Somebody is going to feel it. Let me leave it at that. Somebody, with this decision of yours, somebody is going to feel it. And if I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm saying this, if this was not done now, this would have happened a little later. It's almost like I don't know. Have you done something that's been done to you before? Or maybe it's karmic. Something is being done to someone that's been done to you. That kind of energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, Aries. 10 of Wands. You had enough, right? This is the true definition of having it enough. 10 of Wands to the death. No more. I'm not carrying other people's burdens. I don't want to take this path. I've done. And we've got the Knight of Cups underneath, which is the challenge. I'm very curious to see who's this Knight of Cups. But yeah, everything was being done by you. It was a one-sided effort. And you're more than ready. You've already transformed. Already. 10 to the 12. Page of Cups within you, the brand new desire. We've got oh, you can't make this up, can you? Ace of Wands, brand new desire, brand new spark, brand new idea. You're flirting with an idea. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy, fire energy, very similar to you. But temperance is actually an internalized energy. So whatever this thing is, it's brand new, it's caught your fancy, and you're playing with it right now. I don't think you've put it out in the real world yet. That's why we've got the 7D energy here. King of Swords on your mind. Let's see. Hangman and Page of Wands. That's quite a contrast because King of Swords is very, very sure. Very, very sure. But with the Hangman and Page of Wands, you're showing me a little bit of hesitation. Should I not? I think largely your mind is made up. But to act it out in the real world, you're like, should I not? It is a bold move, whatever it is. It's a very bold move. 9 of Cups. Let's see what is coming towards you. This is a wish being granted, by the way. Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Come on, Aries. Knight of Swords and the Judgment. A, it's coming in super fast. And B, it is a comeback. It is a comeback that is hard to ignore because we've got the Judgment. And Judgment is universal comeback, universal resurrection. I'm not going to say if it's a person. It could very well be you because your advantage is the Emperor. Maybe you're coming back highly, highly expanded version of yourself. This is coming in very fast, very fast. Knight of Cups, challenge, Aries. Let's see what we've got. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Literally makes me want to say, A, this person is at a distance. Six of Wands underneath. Whatever this new desire, new fancy is, whatever the challenge here is, oh, they're not in your reach. They're still at a distance. I also feel there is family dynamic involved here. I also feel that, will you be accepted by the family? Will everyone, there is a concept of money, status, power, all of those things are here. But I'm largely picking up distance. I'm largely picking up difference in, cultural difference. I think 3 of Wands is Mars in Aries. Let's see the Emperor for your advantage. Page of Cups, because that's within you. And the Devil. I want to just say this, Aries. Not a fan of Devil, but I'm just going to tell you. If, like I said, true blue Aries, when Aries wants something, Aries is going to figure out a way and Aries is going to have it. In a sense, the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, is the energy of bringing it into the 3D world. Your energy is 7D. There is something here that you want, and you're going to use your Aries aura to bring it into, to make it yours in the 3D world. 5 of Swords to raise your frequency, guidance. Let's see what we've got. Oh my gosh, this is actually clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, a repeating card. See, I'm telling you, somebody's going to get hurt here. It is very evident in this, okay? I also see that there's a second chance. I also see that you're trying to do something that was once done to you. The only takeaway I can give you at this point of time from this reading, because of the 6 of Pentacles, and thank God for that, is whatever you decide to give at this point of time, this moment forward, be accountable, hold them accountable for it too. Don't be generous. Now you're getting a chance to your wishes being fulfilled. You've asked for it. You are going to make it yours. But this time be very accountable. Make an account, make a balance sheet. Whatever you're giving out, don't be generous with your time and your energy. That is what I have for you. Whew, that was quite an interesting. And I just want to say all the cards had the same message, actually. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. Have a fantastic week. I will see you in your next reading. Moving on. Oh, shoot. The World card popped out. Moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading. Your March monthly is up. Your Blood Moon reading is up. If you want to have a look, go ahead. Nobody's stopping. I'd be very, very happy. Okay, Taurus, 2nd to the 8th. Let's take out an energy card for you, and we're going to look at it just in a moment. What is Taurus showing? And what's coming? And what's your challenge? Let's do this together, Taurus, like always. We're starting with, okay. By the way, I have a feeling that this blood moon, this moment going forward is going to be very, very beneficial for you. So whatever your situation is, it's going to eventually work in your advantage. You got to stay strong and focused within you, on your mind. Yeah. You've got something solid on your mind coming towards you. Big energy challenge, advantage. Oh, we got 2. We'll take it. We got 2. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, guidance, however it resonates. Underneath, 10 of Swords. Gotta show it to you, and I'll tell you why. The energy of something being done, finished, over, so something else can start. Why? Because you're starting with a 9 of Swords. Whatever you are worrying about at this point of time, stop worrying, because that is anyways finished and done. And the more you're going to worry, you're stressing yourself out. It's almost like you're draining yourself. Don't do that. Because whatever you're worrying about is already finished and over. Let's see what your energy card is. We've got card number 13, financial constraints. This is what you are feeling. This is what you're feeling. And this season is now actually going to bring in stability for you. So stay with me. The energy is of, I think the 9 of Swords is about money, is about financial stress. Within you've got the 2 of Swords. You're not sure about your decisions. You're not in the place to trust people. You're playing it very, even within you are feeling the lack of trust. It's almost like you're staying, your naps have become very small, very, very small. You're not sleeping well. It's almost like you wake up and you're like, okay, is everything fine? Am I in the right place? Am I in the right room? There is a little shifty energy here. On your mind, King of Wands. See, you've got something specific on your mind. It's a big one. It's a king. If it's a person, it's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But if it's not a person, this is you wanting to actually becoming more free, more being able to make your own decisions, more money, more power. Very much like your own boss. An upgrade. Interestingly, what's coming towards you this week is judgment. This is, I think everybody's going to get it this week. I have a feeling. This universe resetting, universe giving a second chance. And the ones who have, kind of passed the test, learn from their mistakes, learn their lessons are, so you're also getting the judgment. This is rising from the ashes, becoming fire. Your mind has fire energy. Challenge is the 6 of Swords. The challenge that you're facing right now is the movement. is the travel, is the journey. I get it. It could be the lack of money for sure, but you're not even getting that sort of, sometimes we get that leap of faith. We get that, I'm just going to drop everything and take that, kind of guts. Not so much of a fan of guts, but yeah. In a sense, you're struggling with, how do I make this move? How do I make this happen for me? It could also be the direction, by the way. Now, your advantage is, 2 cards came out for you, Taurus. We've got the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. 4 and 8, 12. Okay, this is air and fire, very compatible. If these 2 energies are mixed, 4 of Swords is resting and healing and trusting, because you're at 9. 9 is just worrying too much. Firstly, you're being told to notch it down. Literally throw out 5 thoughts out of your head right now. And only keep those 1, 2, 3, 4. Ideally keep 1, but we all know we can't. We are human beings. But keep 3 or 4 which are important and act on them. Don't worry about everything at once. If you're going to worry about everything at once, you're 10 of Swords. Shortlist. Even your worrying thoughts, shortlist. Make a list. Take out 2 or 3. If you can make it lesser, amazing. But if you cannot, shortlist. Now execute them. That's your advantage. To raise your oh wow, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of look at that. Your energy is financial constraint, but to raise your energy, your guidance is 10 of Pentacles. This is an absolute opposite of this. Even if you're sitting in lack, the universe is encouraging you to think abundance, embrace abundance, eat abundance, speak abundance, spell out abundance. Because it first starts from that. Let's clarify, Taurus. Let's see what we've got here. 9 of Swords. This is too much of worrying, too much. And I think you're trying a lot of meditative things and, but it's not working. And it's not working because there is too much. 5 of Wands and the 3. Oh, too much. Too much. 5 of Wands and 3 of Swords. This is, the energy that I'm typically picking up here is that you apply for something and you get rejected. Applied at 5 different places and got rejected. Waiting from 5 different places, each time it's just breaking your heart. And in this kind of a situation where you are in a series of getting rejected, the more you're going to try. Let me use the word here. Somebody today, I was having this conversation, but the more effort, which I'm not a fan of, it is still going to backfire because you're doing it from a place of effort. You really need to step back. Two of Swords within you. One card's already popped out for you. Ace of, you. See, that's the thing. You want it immediately. You want it very, very fast. And I get it. This in itself is a very good energy. But every time you go to the 2 and you act fast and you act impulsively and you go because I want it, you reach a 3. 3 of Swords. And this may be something that you really, really, truly, truly want. But sometimes the energy shift actually requires a whole energy cleanse, and I think you need a whole energy cleanse because you're operating right now from the energy of I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it, so I'm going to try again. No, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it. Okay, let me reassess, let me recalibrate, let me start again. King of Wands on your mind, that's a big energy. What is this King of Wands? The Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. With the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles, okay, see the power position, the thing that you want is big, okay? But there is still no clarity. There is still no clarity. It's almost like it's almost like saying that the golden words, I want to be famous. But what do you want to be famous at? I want to be rich, but how do you plan to get rich? Those questions, the way to do them, they are still in the forming stage. And there's victory underneath. I think you can see the bigger picture, but the in-between steps, how you're going to go about it, lacks a bit of clarity. Also, I'm picking up fear. I have to say that. Judgment coming towards you this week, big energy. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. What is coming to you this week is an opportunity which did not work out the last time. You may have rejected it. You may have, out of fear, tiptoed and walked away from it because you felt like, no, I'm not enough. For whatever reason you left it because you were very, very unsure, number one. And number two, you thought, nah, no way I can get it. But guess what? You're getting it. You're getting it. Timeouts are very important if you want to shift energy and you're not giving yourself a timeout. 6 of Swords for your challenge is the Knight of Cups and the World. Yeah, the challenge here is to travel. The challenge here is to move. The challenge here is to go from point A to point B, the direction. World and 6 of Swords, both are cards of traveling, moving. Wheel underneath. Literally, your challenge this week is, okay, but where do I go? How do I go? I don't have enough money. You don't physically have to go. We're living in the day and age of internet, social media, Zoom meetings. You can find more people on internet than spending ticket and traveling and going somewhere. Including the right people, work-wise. 4 of Swords and 8 of Wands, your advantage, Taurus. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh. You started with the 9 of Swords, with this too much worrying. This is your game changer. If from so many thoughts that are bothering you, you can drop them and just focus on a select few and then work on them, amplify them, send. Maybe you're asking for 30 wishes at the same time. Can I just say that? And even if you're asking for as less as 2 or 3, your energy is still split. How about actually sitting down and thinking, what is the one thing that I really, really want right now that can set me in order, put my finances back in place, and maybe just focus on that? Because that's what you're raising your frequency is, 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, this became very, very simple. 3 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. What would give you true happiness? Because Queen of Swords, she's very clear, she's very direct. Very, very clear. What would give you absolute happiness? What is the one thing? What does your future, what does Taurus's future want from Taurus right now? One. Try one. Because if again you're going to go into 2 and 3 and you'll split your energy, and I can see that your energy right now is spread quite thin. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Lots of clues there to go about the month and the week. Taurus, do take very, very good care of yourself. I will see you in your next reading. Thank you for being a part of this one. Bye-bye. Moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your weekly reading, 2nd to the 8th Feb 2026. 2nd to the 8th Feb. Did I just... 2nd to the 8th March 2026. Come on, get yourself right, Shivalika. Sorry, Gemini. Okay. Because February just won't stop. Okay, let's go. We're taking out one card from the energy and we're seeing it in just a little moment. Gemini, let me lay out your cards and we'll talk 2nd to the 8th March, okay? I don't know what I've said for others. Let's go. Okay, you're starting with boom. That's within, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. And one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Guidance, take it however. Underneath, we've got the Four of Wands. I think the imagery is showing the house of cards built behind, but it's a house of cards. It can fall at any point of time. It's not a solid built structure. It's the ones that kids make. It's not real. It can fall apart any time. The energy that we've got for you, Gemini, boom. Number 28, victory. How gorgeous. She looks beautiful. Somebody's lips are absolutely beautiful and to die for, by the way. Expert at putting makeup. Somebody here is very, very good at putting makeup. Just a very, very beautiful Gemini I'm seeing, by the way. Okay, let's go, Gemini. You're starting with card number 11, Justice. This is Libra energy, air energy like you. Oof, it feels like somebody's passed an order. A court order. Justice is coming, I want to say that. Justice is being served. We'll clarify and see what that means. But justice is being served. Within, you've got the Tower collapsing. Remember, Four of Wands, House of Cards. Within, you're at this point of time, you're feeling it. You're feeling the falling apart of something. And all those things that were not built on firm foundation, all those things that were eventually going to crumble and fall apart, you're feeling it within first, by the way. On your mind, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But on your mind, if this is not a person, you look good. I have to say that. You know where your money comes from. You know, you've got the money, you've got the power, you've got the wealth, you've got the resources. I think you can handle the situation. You can. What is coming is the Eight of Cups. It feels like somebody's, it's almost like somebody is being denied entry back into your life. That's the energy I'm picking up. I mean, they came and they tried and they're going. Because maybe Gemini does not want them. Challenge this week is the Seven of Wands. Very similar, by the way. You've got to keep people off your back this week. A lot of people are going to try and poke you. A lot of people are going to try and question you. A lot of calls are going to come. A lot of messages are going to come. A lot of things are going to be thrown at you. It's just one of those weeks where it is going to feel a lot. It's going to feel a lot. It's going to feel intense, and it's going to feel like, why do I? And I think that's why your people are being turned away. Your advantage is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is getting more information, getting more. See, you're starting here, Justice, with some sort of paperwork, with some sort of order. And your advantage is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is not the king. He's not the queen. He's not even a part of the system. This energy is just getting extra information. This is the energy of being prepared. You get prepared with your paperwork. You get prepared with your facts. You get prepared with your statements. You get prepared with your truth. You never know when you're going to need it. To raise your frequency this week, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. What did you see, Gemini? You know, this card is actually telling me that even though you have the resources, King of Pentacles, You got to be prepared, Page of Swords, but do not make any move. Be ready, be prepared, but this is the week where you don't make any move. In a sense, you're not supposed to make the first move. Let's see what we've got here, Gemini. Justice. What is this justice energy? What's going on? Because it's a very big energy. Four of Cups and the Magician. I don't know if you're manifesting it or somebody else is manifesting it, but there is a manifestation here that is it's not the best of the manifestation. It's not it's trying to manifest from a place of the intentions are not solid. The intentions are not even good. The intentions are, okay, because this is not working, let me manifest something better. It's that kind. Out of lack of anything. I don't know if it's an empty manifestation. For a lot of you, I'm also truly picking this up, that this justice moment is coming because one person was in the equation, was absolutely disinterested and not willing to partake, and this was the next best step. You know, justice energy comes in when things have to be set into order. And it does feel like somebody here had completely lost interest in the real world. Tower within. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This, whatever you're going within, Gemini, it's not easy. But you also know that if this happens now, this could be an opportunity for me to possibly reset my life. You know how you have to go through tower moments to get that clean break, to get that clean slate? It's that kind of an energy. And Tower and Nine of Swords together it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy. What you're going through is not easy. But it's almost like if you go through this, it's not a test. It does not feel like a test. It just feels like sometimes we are trapped with energies that we don't want to be a part of, and we just want to free ourselves from those energies. King of Pentacles on your mind is the Queen of Wands and the Gemini. Your own energy has popped up, Lovers. This is Gemini energy on your mind. So maybe the King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There is a connection on your mind. There is a person on your mind. There is a path on your mind. And to your mind, it looks like soulmate, twin flame, the right person. It feels good to you. Actually, I want to say that. Eight of Cups coming towards you this week. The Fool and the Knight of Swords. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that you make up your mind to do something and then you decide to drop it. You decide to drop it this week. You're like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. No. I changed my mind. You change your mind this week. Ace of Cups underneath. There's a solid change of mind. You're like, no, let me go back to the beginning. Because I'm not so sure if I'm ready to do this. There's a change of direction. There's a change of mind. 7 of Wands, your challenge. Ace of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I think you're changing your mind because of 2 things. Either this could really be love. I have to say that. But there's also another thing that's very strongly coming, and it's necessary for me to tell you. Because what will people say? Will I find... No, what will people say actually? There are a lot of people involved in this, and because sometimes when you cannot beat them, you kind of join them. But I also want to tell you one thing, Gemini. If you're going to stay in old energies, the new energy is very, very less likely to come to you. Page of Swords for your advantage. Be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Be ready. You be ready with your paperwork. You be ready with your end of the bargain. You be ready with your deal. You can back out, but you can always have that paperwork ready and kind of remind someone that, look, if necessary, I can use this option. I may have just said too much. Knight of Pentacles to raise your frequency. We've got 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This is definitely a connection. This is definitely about 2 people. This is definitely, you've got the Lovers and 2 of Cups in the same reading. You're not able to let go the person. That is very, very obvious. There is still a lot of love. But there are also issues here, okay? There are issues. You seem to change your mind. You seem to stop. Good for you. I'm not advocating that everybody has to put an end to everything. And there is truly no ending card here, to be very honest. But you are being encouraged to own up and stand up to your own power. That is King of Swords, air energy, your energy. This can become amazing, but this can also be done from a very, very gentle reminder that if I have to become the true blue Gemini self, I will not hesitate. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Very, very specific message. And for whoever the message was meant, I hope it finds them. And the idea is to grow together every time, and it's very easy to leave, right? Okay, we're moving on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from 2nd to the 8th March. I'm going to say it right now. By the way, your March monthly is up. Your blood moon reading is up. In case you would like to check them out, do have a look. Taking out the energy card for you. Setting the mood, setting the vibe. Cancer, let's go. Let's see what amazing relevant messages want to come out for you. Let's go. You're starting the reading where? Really? We're doing this? Let's go. Within, on your mind. What? Your own power card has come in your mind, all right? I don't know what you're up to. Coming towards you this week. Challenge. Advantage. And one card that's going to help us raise our frequency, guidance. Take it however it resonates. Underneath, we've got the Ace of Swords. There is a truth in this reading. The energy is card number 52, comes down to a number 7, goddess of the moon. Goddess of the moon. Moon is mystery, moon is fear, moon is darkness. Blood moon is, I believe, tomorrow, 3rd. There is a tattoo here on the shoulder, back. There's a very, very beautiful imagery here. You know, the energy is being taken from the moon. You're spending a lot of time watching the moon at night. Somebody has very strong shoulders and arms here. Goddess of the moon, feminine energy, very strong feminine energy. Cancer, you're starting your reading with the 2 of Cups. There is a connection. There is love. There is mutual love. There is mutual exchange. 2 people holding hands, sharing a cup of drink. 2 people close to each other. Within you've got the Queen of Cups. There is love. There is a lot of love. Water is all over, and it's your element. On your mind, you've got the Chariot. This is your energy, your power card. You've made up your mind about something. This is also the energy of traveling on a journey, on a path. Chariot wears an outfit. Chariot has a particular uniform, an outfit. This is, you've made up your mind about something. You're on your path. And you know, the 2 horses are the duality. This could happen, that could happen, this, that. You're controlling the this and that. You're taking both the sides reins and you're like, no, I'm headed the way I want to head. Coming towards you this week, now this is interesting, is the 8 of Cups. This is somebody walking away. This is somebody walking away because people usually walk away when they're done, right? When it doesn't serve them anymore. She's also looking at the moon. Your overall energy is also goddess of the moon. Moon is very strong reference here. Nighttime is very strong reference here. Challenge is the Page of Swords. You don't have enough information about something or someone. Page is very small. Pages are actually communication. I think communication is a barrier. Communication is weak. Communication is weak. Communication is less. Communication is an issue. Advantage is the 7. There are too many 7s here, no? 7, 7, 7. 7 of Wands is your advantage. 7 of Wands is actually the ability to shut other energies off. And how do you do that? You do that by protecting your own energy. This is not just about protecting yourself from one person. This is about protecting yourself from a whole lot of people, whole lot of different energies. And your advantage is to protect your energies, not just, it is from a bunch of energies. Boundaries. Your guards up this week. To raise your frequency, Cancer, you've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the 2 of Cups. And Knight of Cups is telling you, please go and please follow your bliss. Please follow, because you have made up your mind about something. Go. It's like the universe is telling you, go for it. Don't stop. Let's clarify, Cancer. I don't know why this just seems like a love reading. Because we're starting with the 2 of Cups. So what is the 2 of Cups for Cancer, please? 2 of Cups for Cancer. We've got 9 of Wands and the Queen of... Oh, and we have the King underneath. So one person is in and one person is... the person is there, but the person is not revealing themselves. It's that kind of a connection, okay? 9 of Wands is being persistent. There is a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of love here. I'm just going to say that one person is in, but one person is maybe in, maybe not, but certainly not stepping out and revealing self. Queen of Cups within you. this unconditional love. Oh, it's the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. Look, there's a lot of love here, but this love is, it's so interesting. You start with the Two of Cups, but there is a lot of focus here on things that did not work out. The Two of Cups is right behind. Only if this person turns, the person can see. I think this is because the person who's not entirely in. Oh, and we have the Lovers underneath. There you go. Look, there's a lot of love here, but I don't know. For some reason, the focus is on maybe it could be a past experience. It could be a what if it doesn't work? It could be, is the person still mine? Chariot on your mind, because that's your energy. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. And that is your challenge. Sorry, that is your advantage. You know, the thing is, Four of Pentacles and Seven of Wands is, I have made up my mind and I'm going to fight for it because it's worth fighting. I will stand up for it because it's worth. This is very similar to Chariot energy. You've made up your mind about something. Another Seven. You've made up your mind. You're not changing it. And you're protecting it from, I guess, a lot of other energies. Eight of Cups coming towards you. What is this? How many sevens are we going to get on the table? There are two sevens to clarify the Eight of Cups. Seven. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 sevens on the table. 7 is very, very significant for you. And 7 is a number of actually trying, testing. Eight of Cups is, oh, do you know what I'm actually picking up here is? It's almost, the energy that's coming is of somebody walking away, chariot, I'm just saying chariot, Cancer, and you come in the nick of time to stop someone. The chariot has arrived on time to stop someone from going away. And we have the Justice underneath. It's almost like you took a detour. You left something in between and you're coming back because, I don't know, you don't want somebody to go. Goddess of the Moon. Page of Swords for your challenge. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. King of Swords is somebody in authority. King of Swords is Six of Swords is traveling, moving forward. You don't have information, communication, the ability to move, the ability to go on your path. You need to take permission. You need to take order. It's almost like for your every move, you need to take like a permission, like a sign slip, like a, okay, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Or like you need a different visa, different stamp, different passport. Or you simply need permission from someone. Seven of Wands is clarified by Ace of Sword and the Three of Pentacle. Three of Pentacle is teamwork, collaboration, coming together, making something happen. Threes are all about creation. Ace of Sword is the truth. I told you there's a truth in this reading because we had Ace of Sword. You are going to be protecting your energy. And I think I don't know how this is going to pan out. It's going to be different for different people. But there is going to be a truth revealed here. A spoken truth in front of people. It's almost like you're declaring. You're announcing. Chariots are all about an announcement, right? Your advantage is, your advantage also, Cancer, is to take people along. Take people along. Have your own little team. It's always helpful. Have your own little club. Have your own little people. Knight of Cups, to raise your frequency. We've got we've got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Talk about arrival. This is arrival. This is a fantastic arrival. And now we've not got the 7, we've got the 6. Sixes are all about victory. But in order to get this energy, you have to follow your path. You're showing a lot of conviction, okay? Like always, on paper, on theory, in energy format. If you act this, if you own up to your own energy, there is literally no stopping you, Cancer. King of Pentacles and Six of Wands is massive, massive victory. It's the ones that, kind of the whole world watches. Okay, that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for this power-packed reading, by the way. I have to say that. And we're moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your 2nd to the 8th March weekly reading, and your March monthlies are up. Your blood moon reading is up. So let's jump in and let's see what amazing messages want to pop out for you for the first week of March. Your energy oracle card is out. We're going to see that in just a moment. Let me lay down the cards, Leo, and let's see. You're starting this week with, interesting, in competition, within, on your mind, whoa, coming towards you, challenge, advantage, and one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Your energy is card number 42, comes down to a number 6. Woman holding a coin. A woman holding a coin. Somebody here is holding money. This is, think of it like the Queen of Pentacle. And Queen of Pentacle for me is the money maker. Very quickly money arrives. Very resourceful, very powerful. You may have a cat. There's a cat. Very intuitive. This person is extremely good looking. Okay, let's go. You're starting with the 5 of Wands, in competition. There are more energies, and everybody's vying for the same status, same position. You're amidst a competition. You are being tested. You know what comes after 5 of Wands? 6 of Wands, which is pure victory. And that is, I think, Leo in Jupiter, your own expansion. So let's see if we get that. So yeah, you're a very powerful competitor, I have to say that. And you're in competition. And may the best person win. In this case, Leo. Within, you've got the Queen of Cups. You've got somebody. Okay, you have somebody. There is a longing, there is loving towards somebody, but this energy is kept within you. This energy is kept within you. I do see love towards a person, could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It feels like unrequited love. That's why it's within. For a lot of you, it's buried deep within, actually. It's almost like it could have been the love of my life. Now, on your mind, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is somewhat victory. It's actually victory. Ace of Swords has the wreath on it. But we're looking for 6 of Wands in your case. So on your mind, you've got the victory. On your mind, you've got the sword. On your mind, you're holding the the very object, the very idea of, the very thought of, I am going to win this. Coming towards you this week is the Seven of Wands. How powerful are you, Leo? Five of Wands, you are with other energies competing. And Seven of Wands, you're like, bring it on. Bring it on. I'm not afraid. I am so good. You know, it's almost like you're leading. People are not getting off your back. But you wearing this red cloak with your hoodie on, and you're like, bring it on. The challenge this week is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, by the way. There is a connection here. There is an energy. There is an influence here. Yeah, the word is influence. There is an influence here. And it makes me want to say that one of this person is you with a red cloak right there. There is an influence. You're under the influence of something. There you go. We'll clarify and see. It's not good because the Devil itself is not good, and plus it's come in the most challenging position, the challenge. We'll see. We'll clarify and see, Leo. Advantage is the Fool. I think you got to set yourself free from this. Set yourself free from something. Every time Fool does not mean that you start all over again. Sometimes Fool is literally like, set yourself free from those things that are not working, lighten your load, lighten your baggage, and move out and about your daily life. And I think that's what it is. You're being, your best bet is to set yourself free from something that you're under the influence of. To raise your frequency, Seven of Swords. Escape. Run. This is literally what this card means, and I think with the way the cards have turned out, this has come at the right place. There is a place where you don't belong anymore. I'm also picking up that make sure you've got your paperwork, your books, everything in order. Also be very mindful. Don't leave your doors, don't leave your passwords open, don't leave windows and doors open on your gadgets. We have two sevens on the table, if that is of significance. Because this has come in your guidance and raising your frequency, there is a deceptive energy here. You may not even come to know. Let's clarify, Leo. Let's get some more information. Five of Wands. What is the Five of Wands? For Leo, please. We've got the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. Look, it could be a connection that you're finding trouble, or it's feeling heavy. But this could also be a path that is feeling heavy. But it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Lovers is a good path. It's a good person. It's a good connection. It's just that in order to, you're being tested on a path. And it's your calling, by the way. Let me just tell you, whatever is feeling right now is pulling you apart. It's so competitive. Oh my God, there are so many people. But it's your calling too. It is your calling too. You may have to go all in for something. Picking up the sign Gemini here. Queen of Cups within you, Leo. King of Wands and the Hierophant. Whoa. Whoa. Once upon a time you were committed to someone. Once upon a time you were this close to making them yours. Once upon a time. That's the story I'm getting. Once upon a time. Once upon a time you were, this held a very special place in your heart. Could be a person, could be a place you worked, a job you loved, a place where you were worshipped, Ace of Swords. But what I'm picking up truly there is once upon a time. Ace of Swords on your mind is the Ten of Swords and the Sun. I think we've got the Ten of Swords in your deck. This is interesting because on your mind, Ace is after the 10. 10 of Swords to the Sun. You're very clear in your mind why you want to win. And the Sun is 19. Number 19 may be of significance. 10 is also 1. Ace is also 1. 19 is also 1. The ending of one and the beginning of the other. This is also that you're in no mood to lose. No. You are in no mood to lose. Leo, you've made up your mind. You're approaching this whole thing from, I'm winning it. There is no other way. 7 of Wands coming towards you. 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. You know why you're actively taking these steps and you're like, bring it on? Why? You are the one who's... because whatever it is that you're waiting for, or is, first of all, it is at a particular place, okay? It's not moving. Or maybe it's not even supposed to move. The whole idea of whatever this is going on the table is you are supposed to go and meet it. You are supposed to go and acquire it. Maybe it's a property. Maybe it's a place. Maybe it's a piece of land. Maybe it's a purchase. Maybe it's an investment. Maybe it's a title. Maybe it's a position. Maybe it's one of those things which you earn. And whoever, kind of wins it, yeah, it does feel like a competition. Let's see the Devil. It does feel like a race. I have to say that. Devil in your challenge. The World. And the 6 of Wands. Oh, now I know why the Devil. You are under the influence of victory. Under the influence of, I am going to win this, even though there is no 5 of Swords here, because that would be the Devil winning at all cost. But the challenge here is you may have actually wired your brain, obsessed your brain about winning this. These are both massive cards of accomplishment, world, global accomplishment, where the whole world gets to see you. There is an obsession. You're under the influence of victory. Fool for your advantage is the Ace of Sword and the 7 of Wands. An Ace of Sword is on your mind, the victory. 7 of Wands is what is coming towards you. Bring it on. Well, Leo, you've made up your mind, right? Ace of Sword is making up your mind. 7 of Wands is the energy of, no, I came here first. This is my position. This is my place. Not you. Not today. Yeah, there is a major victory written here. Let's see the 7 of Swords to raise your frequency. This is brilliant. Empress and the King of Pentacles. You started your energy with the woman holding the coin. You're ending with the man holding the coin, along with the Empress energy. Leo, if you've made up your mind and if you continue to keep this process, this reading is just screaming victory. Screaming victory. Yes, it has got its own set of ups and downs, over obsessing about some things, missing someone. There is a little bit of past interference here, but I think whatever this is much bigger, and it has a lot of meaning and value for you. And if that's the case, then may this victory be yours. In simple words, keep it alive, keep it strong, keep it solid, keep it grounded. One thing about woman holding the coin and the man holding the coin is that they are ground energies. You are fire. Powerful, powerful, powerful stuff. Bring it on. Your adage is bring it on. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. You know, sometimes you're like, okay, now maybe something will, what now? It doesn't matter what comes. You are standing very, very strong. Okay, we're moving on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your weekly from 2nd to the 8th March 2026. Your monthlies are up. Your blood moon reading is up if you would like to watch. Let's take out a card and let's see what your energy is from the energy oracle. I got a little bit lost out there. Sometimes, yeah, I was actually thinking about the previous reading, Leo's reading. What a massive reading Leo had, by the way. Anyways, Virgo, this is your reading, and Virgo in the front. Let's go. A card just popped out for you. That's your energy. Let's see. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. I love the advantage. And one card that's going to help us raise our frequency or guidance. Interesting. Underneath, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, the energy to give. Or you've got. Makes me want to say you've got. Because see, we're starting with the 7 of Pentacles. You've received something, Virgo. And now you're taking care of it. Your energy oracle is card number 37, comes down to number 10, comes down to number 1. We've got 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel. And 3rd chakra is your gut. Your core. It's like the fire in your belly, and you're an earth sign. But look at how he's, getting ready. Somebody's body is in very good shape. And, it's almost like your, how you harness your chi, that kind of an energy. Very powerful, very yellow, very golden. So yeah, like I said, Virgo, we're starting with the 7 of Pentacles. See, now you've received something and now you're nurturing it, you're watering it, you're planting it, you're taking care of it. Because you want it to grow. Why do you do all this? Because you want it to grow. So you're in charge of something, I want to say that. Somebody is in your safe hands and you have to take charge, you have to make it grow, you have to breathe life into it, take care of it, babysit it. Within you've got the Emperor. This is Aries energy, the month March. You want more. Yeah. You're not happy with this much. You want more. That is what the fire in the Archangel Chamuel 3rd chakra is. It is Aries. This is Aries energy. You want more. Because Aries is dominion. Aries is fire. Aries is ram. It is wanting more. more power, more status, more control. On your mind, you've got the Three of Wands. This is more Mars in Aries, by the way. This is being at the right place at the right time. There is something here got to do with timing. It's almost like the closer you get, it feels more real. You want more. There is some essence here of I want more now. I think you've tasted a bit and now you want more of something. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is for me, when I look at Seven of Cups, for me it is like window shopping, scrolling. I want this, 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 this. 7 options, 7 possibilities. So yeah, you are wanting more. Is it there yet? No. Is it still being done in the, say, 4D, 5D? Yeah. But it's almost like, you know how you taste something and you love it and now you want to have more of it? Let's try this, that kind. Challenge is the King of Swords. Somebody's got an eye on you and they've got a very strict eye on you. I have to say that. That's very strict. This is when I'm looking at this King of Swords in this deck, I'm like, oh my gosh, this person is so strict. It's almost like a father energy. It's almost like I'm watching you. Don't you dare do that. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you know, this energy has lived with less. Maybe now they have more. This is a very matured, very experienced energy. So therefore this energy is like, no. Do you really need so much? That's your challenge. Your advantage is the World card, 21, number 3. This is accomplishment. This is the ending, the happy ending. She's doing the happy dance. Woo! I did it. What did you do? Because there's a 3 on your mind and a 3 for your advantage. To raise your frequency, Virgo, we've got card number 8, Strength. This has not come out in a very long time. This is something is requiring from you immense strength, both mental and physical. It is also advising you to have energies around you that can protect you in case of, if needed. If needed. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify. Let's see what we've got here. 7 of Pentacles. What are you taking care of? There's a cute little doggy here. That is right. Maybe you are dog owners. I'm also seeing crystals, by the way. Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. See, one thing I can tell you, wherever you, whatever you're taking care of right now, it is going to set you free. It is of lot of worth, lot of value. It is a victory of sorts, but it's a long, long road. It's not an easy road. I mean, it may be easy. Why would I say it's not easy? Sorry, I take that back. But it's a long journey. It's not one of those journeys that happen overnight. Knight of Pentacles are slow, they are methodical, they are strategical. So whatever you're growing, by the way, whatever you're building is going to take time. Emperor within you, number 4, we've got, wow, Ace of Wands to the 10 of Wands. This is an entire cycle here. Ace to the 10. And I'm telling you, you want more. You want more. Virgo, you have tasted fire, you've tasted power, you've tasted something Can I say that? You've tasted something out of your league, or you've experienced something for the very first time, and now you want it more. The fire is just getting bigger and bigger. The desire is getting bigger and bigger. It's expanding. 3 of Wands on your mind, Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe it is more money, because 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. It is Queen of Pentacle-like energy. This is financial independence. This is the ability to travel, luxury, everything luxury. I have to say that. And we have the Strength underneath. You know, you literally in your mind want to be able to travel and travel business class, first class, wherever you want. That kind of energy. And wear the most beautiful outfits. The most expensive outfits. 7 of Cups coming towards you. 3 of Wands, that's what's on your mind. And the 6 of Cups. For a lot of you, this has been a childhood dream. Oh, we are clarifying the 7 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. This has been your childhood dream. This is also a shared dream. This is a shared dream. Actually, that's more than childhood, could be childhood. But this is a shared dream. This is a shared vision between 2 people. And I think for the very first time, you can feel you're close, very close. It also feels like this is a shared dream of 2 siblings within a family. Let's see the King of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Challenge is, how do you get past this strict energy? There's a very strict energy. It is loving, but it's loving in a very different kind of way. But there is a strict energy here. Somebody, you know, almost like you greet them with joining your hands. There is just somebody here, a person here of experience, of seniority, of authority, whose one look can actually scare you. Do they love you? Yes, they love you. But challenge is to get past this person. Could be father-like energy. World for your advantage. Oh wow, we've got a 5 here. 5 of Swords and the Magician. Okay, I just have to say this. A, it's a manifestation. B, as this, it's not closing now, let me tell you. As this closes, okay, there are going to be some people who are going to lose, and then there is going to be somebody who's going to win, okay? Magician is also Mercury. And is it you? It could very well be you, because the fire in the belly, your energy, Archangel Cameo, 37 comes to a 10, 1. Magician is also 1. But I'm just telling you, in this process, the process is not going to, it is going to have some very, very, and I think that's why that strict energy is a challenge, because you're trying your best to solve this without hurting anyone, keeping your cool, keeping your calm. However, whatever this process is, there is bitterness, there is petty behavior that is popping up, and this whole cycle, this is going to be a part of it. You cannot accomplish this by skipping that. Let's see the Strength, which is why I think, Virgo, it's very important for you to befriend people who are going to protect you. You need people who are going to protect you. Stronger than you. Okay, the lion is stronger than the woman sitting on it. Nobody will come near this woman now. because she's sitting on the lion, right? So get yourself people who can actually protect you in this path. We've got the Six of Swords and the Star. This is actually your journey. This is your path. This is a confirmation. Whatever you're doing, this pursuit is your path. Six of Swords to the Star. And this is actually going from choppy to calmer waters. This is actually going towards your star, your calling. This is what you were supposed to do. You just need to have right people around you who are going to protect you, by the way. So make some good acquaintances or build up your own strength mentally, physically. Or in simple words, hire bodyguards, bouncers, that kind of energy. Yeah, actually, yeah. Why not? Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention. Moving on to Libra. Hello Libra and welcome. This is your weekly energy from 2nd to the 8th March 2026. Your monthlies are up. Your blood moon reading is up in case you would like to watch. I did see a card there, adjacent possibilities, but let's focus, let's breathe in, let's lock in, and let's take out a card for you. And we're going to look at it in say about 10 seconds from now. Libra, if you're ready, let's go. Let's see what is this week bringing for you. Relevant messages for Libra, please. We're starting with... Okay, that's a really, really nice energy. Within you, on your mind... You know, I've actually got a card. It's come out in reverse. I'm going to read it. I don't take reversals, but it's come. So we got to treat it like that. Coming towards you, nice. Challenge. Advantage. And one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. There are some cards here which are upside down. If you don't mind, Libra... I am just quickly going to put things into order, and I know I'm taking your time, but okay, we'll do that a little later. Libra's time is precious and I get that. Sorry. Your energy is card number 35, first chakra, Archangel Michael. First chakra is the root chakra, you know, right there on the back. Root. Your root. What do you stand for? What are you built out of? What are you made up of? 35 comes to a number 8. Somebody, oh my God, Michael here, Archangel Michael here has a stunning, stunning physique, I have to admit. Someone here who really takes very good care of their body. Physical aesthetic is on point. 6 packs. Strong sculpted body. Strength. He's also holding the sword. Libra, you're an air sign, okay? He's holding his truth. The energy is holding its truth. Okay, let's go. We're starting with the Empress. Lovely, beautiful. This is abundance. This is... Earth, this is the planet, nourishing, providing, and very mom-like, you know. It's a very nice energy, very, very nice. This, see, the Empress energy is giving, you know. It's by default pure abundance. You cannot go wrong with the Empress energy. Now, within you've got the star, but my dear Aquarius, the star has come out reverse. So let's just quickly look at that. Star upright is, of course, you're aligned, you're feeling good, wishes coming true, but there is a reason why it came upside down. So something is out of whack, and look what you've got on your mind, the 8 of Swords. This is feeling trapped. This is feeling like things are not going my way. But I don't think that's the case. This is just, can I say this? This is just a mental construct. This is a because your own energy is the Empress. But these two are aligned, by the way. The Star coming out in reverse and then the Eight of Swords. Now, this makes sense. But I think this, and I want to say this, this is you thinking about the worst case scenario. This is not a true, this is just being in the matrix. There you go. Let me put it that way. When you think you're a part of the system, this is how you think. When you free yourself from the system, when you free yourself from the matrix, when you believe in the concept of, no, I'm in the quantum world, I have endless possibilities, things are going to go my way, you kind of tear the timeline, get out of this mindset, and come on the other side where this does not exist. So this, whatever right now, by the way, I don't think it is yours, and even if it is yours, it's temporary and it's a construct. What is coming towards you? See, you're in the Empress. What's coming towards you is the Six of Cups. This is lovely. But you have to understand that your mind, your conscious and subconscious mind are quite aligned with the worst case scenario. So you need to work on that. What's coming is lovely. It's lovely. Six of Cups is a very beautiful, very nice, loving, caring connection, good people around you. Very nice. Somebody is just offering you this really beautiful, yummy dessert, and it's so nice. It's nice. Challenge is the Seven of Swords. Look. You have tried to escape from this prison, from this construct, from this matrix, which is now in your conscious and subconscious both. You have tried. It's not that you've not tried. But the way you've tried it is very underhanded, very sneaky, very not completely committed. It's like, okay, now I don't want to be in this because I'm doing fine in life. Let me just go out of it. You've not made it like a final decision. If you do, you will never come back. Look at your advantage. Your advantage is the Ten of Pentacles. This is it all. And I'm not surprised because you've got the Empress. When you operate from pure abundance, what do you get? Pure abundance. Ten of Pentacles. This is a peaceful sleep after everything that you've accomplished. Look at her sleeping. So Alice is like, I'm tired. Now I want to sleep. And she's got this really nice bed where she fits in. It's not too big. It's not too small because she goes down the rabbit hole and changes. So we become different people in different dimensions, right? This one is perfect. To raise your frequency, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is that wonderful energy where you're ready, you're prepared, but slow it. There's no hurry. There is no need to hurry. You're absolutely at the right place at the right time, and you've got all the things that you need, but you also don't need to hurry. You're on a path, you're on a journey, and you're fine. This is literally the first chakra. Grounded energy. Root energy. Okay, let's clarify. The Empress for Libra, please. The Empress. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. This is looking nice. You're in very nice company. You're in a very nice arrangement. You're in a very nice connection. Love is all around you. But we have the Seven of Swords underneath again. It's almost like, do you believe that you're in love? Do you truly believe it? Or do you feel that, is this real or is this not real? Are some of you having trouble believing that where you are is your reality? Are you questioning your reality? Let's see the Star within. Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. These are both cards of absolute silence and inward reflection, both of them. Both of them have inward reflection. And not just reflection, this is inward gauging your own thoughts. Libra, you're an air sign, okay? When you go too deep, it's not the best place to be. And if you go too deep and you go and catch hold of that thought which is got the potential to spiral you down, it can be very, very dangerous. Eight of Swords in your mind. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. This is Eight of Swords. Two cards of closed body language, waiting. It's almost like, can I say this? It's almost like you need something to make you smile, make you happy. And even though with Four of Swords, Four of Cups, there is another cup coming here out. But no, you're not looking at that. I'm seeing a very close body language. You've got everything, but I just want to say this, Libra, to just get a smile out of your face. Actually, truly speaking, the energy I'm picking up is for you. It is very hard to be in the present moment. You're either in the absolute future or you are lost in, that's the construct, that's the prison. I'm not so sure if I'm picking up past here, so I'm not going to put that out, but yeah, it's either too much in the future, your goals, your desires, or lost. Six of Cups coming towards you, that's nice. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the World underneath. You know, actually the energy that's coming towards you this week is very nice. It's very cheerful. I just think it is somebody of your own who's going to try and make you happy. It's not a brand new energy. It's just that they're figuring out brand new ways to bring about excitement in your life. I hope you're ready for it. Seven of Swords for your challenge. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This is such a contrast. Being pulled in opposite sides, one being pulled by the mind and one being pulled by the heart. Your challenge is, I'll just say this out really loud, Libra, your challenge, your whole reading is all about being in the present moment. Something pulls you on either side and it takes away the joy of the present, and that's why you've got number 8. 8 is also infinity. They're tearing you apart. Root chakra. Where are you the most stable? Where are you the most solid? What is the most solid thing in your life? Are you the most solid person in your life? 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles is your advantage. That is solid. Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. That is what your challenge is. It's almost like you're getting 10 of Pentacles. Maybe for a lot of you, you are in your 10 of Pentacles, but because you're an air sign, because you're a mental sign, because you are an free thinker, if I may say so. In fact, you're a cardinal thinker. You tend to go away with your mind. Grounding yourself, things that will allow you to ground yourself is very essential for you. That is why you build and you want to keep things that you can call your own. Knight of Pentacles to raise your frequency. We've got Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. I think the core message of this reading is, and the energy you're showing is, nothing is mine till it's truly mine. Nothing is mine until it's truly mine. But the core message of here is your root. And if you're going to have this approach, Two of Cups and Five of Swords, that if it's not mine, it's not mine, you are only going to lose more. I just have to say that. And with the first chakra, your root chakra, the root chakra actually not only tells you what your root is, but it also shows your utmost fear. What do you fear the most? It's in the roots that our strengths and our fears both lie. So this would be a good week for you to assess if you're running away. Why are you running away from it? Who are you running away from? And if you're not able to live in the present moment, then what is this future that you're chasing? And will the future even arrive? Because what is future? Present is future. That's what I have for you. That was a very, very quantum reading where you're shifting timelines and missing out on what is. And what is what will become. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Before I move on, let me check if... Ta-da-da-da. Okay, I think we're good. Moving on to, I think, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. And welcome. This is your weekly reading from 2nd to the 8th March 2026. Ooh, we got the Death card. That is Scorpionic. Let's take out a card from the Energy Oracle. By the way, your monthlies are up. Your blood moon reading is up in case you would like to watch. I would be very happy if you would watch, but the choice is yours. We will see the Energy Oracle in, say, about 10 seconds. Let's lay out your spread, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got here for you. We're starting with, ooh, nice. Within, whoa, on your mat, wow. Whew, that's nice. Coming to, oh, wow. What's going on? Challenge? Advantage? Wow. This is literally mother of all spreads. To raise your frequency, Scorpio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see what your, oh, wow. What a bunch of powerful cards we've got here, Scorpio. We're starting with card number 15, Appreciation. This just feels so rich, so rich. This is somebody clicking picture, taking a portrait picture. Compliments, looking so good, feeling so good. And it is so similar to what your first card is, which is the Empress, which is pure luxury, pure abundance, the planet itself, the earth itself, so pregnant, so fertile, so full of everything. It's an absolute color. Green is so, it's screaming in both of them, by the way. Look at that. More green, let me show you. Within you, you've got the world. This is absolute accomplishment, absolute. You're looking very, very good within. I mean, you're telling yourself all the right things. You're doing the right thing. You're treating your subconscious beautifully. We've got the 4 fixed signs here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. You are in your subconscious. Lovely. On your mind, you've got the King of Cups. This is the king of emotion, king of love. This is water sign. You are water sign. You're very aligned You're very, and if you don't feel it now. These are powerful energies, Scorpio. I'm sharing them with you. I'm exchanging them with you right now. What's coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major, beautiful major arcanas on the table. This is the wheel. Wheel and world are similar. Same 4 fixed signs are on the side. 4 seasons, timings changing. And wheel of the year is actually fortune coming in. Good fortune coming in. Your challenge is the Ace of Swords, the beginning of something, the first communication, the receiving communication, speaking something, putting something out there. Sealing the deal, signing, maybe signing on a piece of paper, something as simple as that, a call. But are you close? Very close. Your advantage is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy, water sign like you. The advantage here is you're on the right path. This is, for me, this is universe's conversation. Maybe the universe is telling you, but this is the universe's confirmation that you're on the right path. This is also the energy of travel. There's a lot of energy of travel here, by the way. Lot of. Either you're traveling or you're going to be traveling. It's almost like the wheel is turning. This whole, I think, alignment, this whole eclipse, lunar eclipse, something is going to turn here for your favor. To raise your frequency. Oh, wow. You've got the Tower. This is to raise your frequency and guidance. Whatever is collapsing, whatever is going down, let it. Because this rise of Scorpio is so powerful. And in a sense, within you've already seen the ending of something. So whatever is ending, whatever is finishing, whatever is built upon shaky foundations, not going to last you for the next 5-10 years, let them be, let it happen, let it go. Everything is universal. This is universal intervention in your reading. Scorpio, let me see. What is the Empress, please? Something here about you being very grateful, by the way. Empress is clarified by 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. This is being grateful for everything. For a lot of you, you're every day being grateful for everything that you have. You're actually saying, I'm grateful for the house, I'm grateful for the roof, I'm grateful for my car, I'm grateful for my job, I'm grateful for my body. Powerful affirmations are going on. Very, very powerful. You're also looking at that, what you want to become. I am picking up money affirmations, money visualizations, things like that. The world within, 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, 2 6s. 6s are always a good sign, by the way. It feels like a victory, a mini victory. Within, see, 6 of Swords is also traveling. For a lot of you, within, I think this is starting from within. For a lot of you, this is a dream that you wanted to travel. This is a dream place that you want to travel. This is your childhood place that you want to travel. This is a person that you want to travel to. And it's a different country, different continent. It feels like international travel, by the way. King of Cups on your mind. 9 of Wands and the Strength. See, you're emotionally keeping yourself calm, but the undercurrents are that you are building up your strength. I don't think people are coming to know Scorpio. This is just something that you're doing within. You're coming across as a very strong person, as a very comforting person, as a very loving person. But you've had your fair share of waiting, strengthening yourself, getting hurt, getting injured maybe, falling, standing. But through all of this, you've become the person that you've become today. I have to say that. This has not been an easy cycle. This has been a it has tested you, and I think you've stood the test of time. The wheel coming towards you is the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yes, you are going to be set free. You are going to be set free. Ace and Eight. Eight of Swords is being trapped. Eight of Swords is typically being in the prison of your mind, maybe thinking, but there is a moment, there is a breakthrough, there is a new idea, there is a new job, there is a new opportunity, there is a new deal, there is a new signature, there is something here very strongly coming in, and it's going to set you free. It's about time. Ace of Swords for your challenge, but the Ace of Swords is also coming. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This is somebody coming in, and this is almost like that down payment on something, a purchase, an impulsive purchase. The challenge here was closing a deal. And I'm still saying, for a lot of you, this feels like international travel. I'm heavily picking up international travel. Or pursuing something internationally, pursuing something in a different place away from where you are right now. And that opportunity, the challenge is an opportunity has to come from the other side. But I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Chariot for your advantage. We've got the Hangman and the Hierophant. You've waited for this for a very long time. For a lot of you, this has been a 1-year process, by the way. But it's coming. It's coming. Watch out for the month July and May. Did I say July? May, June, July. May to July, sorry. Sorry, my bad. This is almost like getting accepted into an organization. Accepted into, it feels so unique. It feels like, I don't know why, but it feels like very scientist, very discovering, very creating, out of the box kind of, even if it's in creators world today, the kind of work this is very out of the box, very different. But it's coming, Scorpio, it's coming. The Tower is clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Whatever is coming down, whatever is breaking apart, don't try to fix it. Once broken, cannot be fixed. You can put glue and you can put tape and you could, it's still broken, right? It's still broken. It can fall apart any point of time. This is walking away. Don't try to fix it. If something is on the verge of collapse, maybe it's time to say goodbye. And those who are brave to say goodbye, the universe rewards them with a brand new hello, Paulo Coelho quotes. So yeah, very, very clear-cut message here. Very, very clear-cut. Stood the test of time. And a very powerful reading, by the way. You should see your blood moon reading. You will know what you need to release and what you need to keep. This, I think, comes from that. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being a part of the reading, like always. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from 2nd to the 8th March 2026. Your March monthlies are up. Your blood moon reading is up. If you would like to, please go check that out. We're starting this week with one energy card for you, keeping that on the side. Let's go, Sag. Let's lay down the cards. Let's jump in and let's see what's relevant and important. Wow. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge, advantage. One card to raise our frequency. Underneath, we've got the Empress. It's within. It's not landed on the table yet. The desire to be the Empress, to be free, to be enjoying your own freedom and luxury. But that is still within. Sag, your energy. Oh, we've got card number 14, and this is caring connections. Somebody here cares for you. Somebody's got your back. I'm not so sure if you're looking at them, but somebody's got you. Somebody's got you. Simple. You're starting this week with the Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing. Time is changing. Wheel is turning. And, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It is supposed to bring in fortune. So it's a good energy. Within, you've got the Death. I mean, we've got two people here in card number 14, comes down to a number 5. In this imagery also, we have Death is two people. The final dance. What is ending, Sag? Something is already ending within you. What is the final dance here? On your mind, you've got the 5 of Pentacles. Now, that's not good. This is not a good energy to have on your mind. That too on your conscious mind, your active, alert, aware mind. 5 of Pentacles is lack. 5 of Pentacles is cold. 5 of Pentacles is I don't have anything. I am not worthy of anything. This is what is coming in the conscious mind. See, I told you, the Empress is within. All the green, all the fertility, all the growth, expansion. But on the mind is the 5 of Pentacles. Contrast. It should have been the other way around. What is coming towards you this week is the 4 of Pentacles. One less of the 5 on your mind. Something is inaccessible to you this week. There's a big, in fact, there are so many locks on the door. Something is out of your reach. Is it money? Is the issue here money? Is the issue here the entry to a home, to a house, because this is a big mansion and then here the door is not being allowed to open for you? Challenge is the King of Wands, fire sign. You're also fire sign, by the way. But I do see there is a person here. I don't know if you've burnt bridges with someone. Somebody sitting on a very, very fancy chair. Chester. White color. Very well dressed. Nice high, knee-high boots. Somebody dresses up really well. That's the challenge. They're not letting you... Somebody's not letting you, giving you the accessibility. Advantage is the Ten of Swords. Advantage is for you to realize that something is over. I don't know why. This might just be the King of Wands. Who knows? Same outfit. Somebody is out. Let's see what you've got to... Oh, raise your frequency. Somebody's out and somebody's in. King of Sword. King of Wands is getting replaced by the King of Sword. King of Sword is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a very disciplined, straightforward person. I think one person is in and one person is out. Let's clarify, Sag. Let's see what is going on here. Because we're starting with the Wheel, and that is a wonderful, wonderful energy. And a card just flipped out for you. That is so similar to the Wheel, by the way. It's the World and 8 of Cups. Wheel and World have one thing in common. They have all the 4 fixed signs around it. It is an absolute energy of a time shift. But the World is something that works in your favor. You see, she's very happy. She's doing the happy dance. She's very, very happy. She's like, oh, I did it. I did it. I told you I'm going to do it. I did it. This is actually accomplishing something and then going away. This is not that half-assed walking away because it's not serving me. It's not, you're walking away from this situation, from something here right now, because it's done, it's finished, it's over. Death within you. See, death is also done, finished, and over, right? Ace of Sword and the Strength. See, you can't do this anymore. You cannot play with fire anymore. You had your share under the sun. You had a good time. Maybe for a lot of you it was 8 years, 9 years, 13 maybe. But it's time to close a particular cycle. You know, they say that if you feed the lion, it's not that the lion is not going to eat you when the time comes, because it's a lion. Its nature is to eat. So, for whoever that is significant. 5 of Pentacles in your mind, Sag. I am not fond of that energy. The Moon and Judgment. Again, 2 major arcanas right there. So what's happening in your mind is, A, you don't like the place where you are right now. I get it. Nobody likes 5 of Pentacles energy, right? But when you manifest from fear, when you pray from fear, when you pray from unknown, when you pray from darkness, what do you think is going to manifest? What do you think the universe is going to hear? Because the universe does not give us what we deserve. The universe gives us what we ask for, where our intentions are. So if our intentions are dark, the universe gives us more dark. You may want to stop feeding your mind for whatever reason you're feeding it. You may have to try a different approach, simply put. And then the universe will deliver you from that approach which you have applied. 2 cards have come out. 4 of Pentacles coming towards you is 8 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. See, 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords are very similar. It's almost like something wants to come to you, but not this week. Not this week. It wants to come. I have to say that. It wants to come, and it wants to come in very fast, and maybe it's money. Maybe it's equal pay. Maybe it's bonus. But not this week, because you're not aligned with the money of wealth. This is the money of wealth and generosity. But you're not aligned in your mind with the money, with the energy of wealth and generosity. It's almost like, imagine if a bonus wants to come to you, it reaches your place, but you're not at home that point. That courier, that guy, the person who's delivering it walks back and says, okay, you know what, you'll have to wait another 10 days, 15 days. That kind of energy. King of Wands, challenge, 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody has a hold on the money. Somebody here, your challenge, I kind of understand, Sag, the story that is building here is, you're also showing, by the way, the issue here is there is also apathy, okay? There is a lot of disinterest. There is a lot of feeling dissatisfied, loss of interest, the general loss of interest. And this general loss of interest is becoming specific and taking over certain areas of your life. It's almost like I'm also picking up, there is just this energy, particular energy. I don't know how it works for people, but There is just this particular energy that does not want to give you. They're like, no, no. This money will not go to Sag. Sag will not get this. There is just somebody out there who's quite a sourpuss, I must say that. 10 of Swords for your advantage, Death and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. How long will you feed the lion? Because eventually the lion is going to come back and eat you. You know, baby lion versus adult lion are two different things. Your advantage is, yeah, something here is ending, and I think it's going to be in your advantage. Somebody's going to be out and somebody's going to be in. And looks like the King of Swords is going to be in. You can't make this thing up. Look at that. 3 of Cups and the Chariot, and they're coming in fast. They are coming in fast. You'll find them in a group of people. You'll find them outside of your house. You'll find them at a party, possibly at a get-together. Watch out for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Watch out for Cancer sign. Strongly Cancer sign, by the way. They're travelers. They travel. They have a very unique style of dressing up. They possibly wear a uniform. They're very decorated, by the way. They're celebrated. You can't miss this person. Can't. Very strong. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for that reading. That's what maybe the caring connection is for you. And that's what I have for you, Sag. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. This is your reading from the 8th to the, no, from the 2nd to the 8th March. Okay, and your monthlies are up, and also your blood moon reading is up in case you're interested. Capricorn, let's jump in and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you this week. Let's take out an energy oracle. We'll see it in, say, about 10 seconds from now. Let's lay out your spread, Capricorn. Your energy within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage. And one card that's going to help. There's a lot of money here, by the way. Raise your frequency, and 7 of Pentacles underneath. There's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are all earth cards. You're an earth sign. Let's see what your energy. Oh, wow. Let's keep this energy. Okay, let's work with this energy, Capricorn. This is card number 31, comes to a number 4. It's called the door to value, and this opens to pure money, pure wealth. Please claim this energy. Take a good look at it. Say, this is my door to value. And I think you need this energy. Let's talk. We're starting with the 3 of Pentacles. This is you. This is typically somebody trying to sell their work. In simplest terms, somebody selling their work. This person is teaching the children how to make more with what they have. Learning the trick of the trade so that you can monetize it, convert it into money. Within, you've got the Queen of Swords. This is an Aquarius energy. Libra, Gemini, also air energy. Within, your guards are very, very strong. Huh? Very, very strong. I have to say that. You're in no mood to tolerate BS. Actually, I'll tell you what's happening. Because there is so little here and you're trying, internally there is a lot that you want to say actually, but you're keeping it to yourself, because if you say it out, you might lose an opportunity here. So there's a lot you want to speak. You're not the kinds to tolerate BS, but you're having to keep it within you. And that's not easy. That's never easy for any one of us. On your mind, you've got the 5 of Cups. This is typically the energy of crying over spilt milk. In this case, maybe blood. Once there were 2 people holding their own 2 cups, but now this person is holding both the cups. Yeah, that hurts. That is sadness. That is missing someone. Coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. This is protecting everything that you have and building it. Building it. You are protecting, you're putting a roof over your own head. I think the money's getting lesser and lesser. So you're kind of consolidating it and bringing it together. And you can feel it, you can sense it. Which is why we need this energy even more, Capricorn. Your challenge is the 9. Look at that. 8 is coming, but 9 is challenge. So you're, simply I'll tell you, you're able to make just enough. I think you're not even breaking even. You're not breaking even. The challenge is you're waiting for when will you break even? When will you go from 8 to 9? Because that means now you have more. But you're not reaching that point. Advantage is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is the lack of money. 5 of Pentacles is also realizing and understanding that maybe you spread yourself too thin. Maybe it's time to move homes. Maybe it's time to sell a home. Maybe it's time to sell a property. Maybe this door is not meant for me. Very, very simply put. I'm also picking up that if something is not meant for you, there is no point going and knocking the same door twice. To raise your frequency, you've got the 8 of Swords. This is odd. This is odd. Because 8 of Swords is being trapped. Are you trapped? There are 2 8s on the table now. I just want to say this. I think this is what exactly came in your blood moon reading or your Mars reading. I don't remember right now, Capricorn. But the more you're going to stay in this overthinking zone, time will pass. But you would still be at the same. There is something here about, I think that's why we've got the door to value. There is something here about freeing yourself. You have this, 8 of Swords is a mental prison. There is this whole concept of, it's okay, I can stay in this, It's somehow people get very comfortable with the prison too, right? Until whenever time decides to free them. But it's not a good energy, no. Let's see what we've got here. You cannot stay in this energy for a long time, Capricorn. You need to get out of the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is analysis paralysis. It is overthinking. It is thinking somebody's going to come and rescue me. No, nobody's coming. You got to do it on your own. If you got to make changes, if you got to cut some things, if you got to change your lifestyle, it's you. 3 of Pentacles is clarified by 4 of Swords and 2 of Swords. These are both energies of internal. I'm also seeing there is no contact, there is no communication, there is, it's so odd that 3 of Pentacles is actually collaboration, teamwork, coming together, co-creating, making. It's that beautiful energy where actually you can make money and monetize, put your skills out there. But these are both energy of not doing that. Holding back, restraining, still thinking, still overthinking, thinking it one more time. I don't think there is such a thing as a bad idea. There is just an idea that doesn't work. How does it matter? Just keep doing. Queen of Swords within you, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you are very mad inside. You're very mad inside, especially around a specific group of people, or maybe just 2 people, I don't know, or a connection. And there is a lot that you would like to say, but you're just saying it all internally, internalizing it even more, because for some reason you can't speak. And that's odd, because Queen of Swords is very outspoken. She does not even think twice. So if you've kept the Queen of Swords energy within you, sometimes it's best to unleash, speak the truth, get it out there. Why would you keep Queen of Swords trapped? 5 of Cups on your mind. Temperance, more internalized energy, more. Temperance is also, see how he's got the 2 of Cups? You remember I showed you the 2 of Cups? Now Temperance is one person, right? Because there are no 2 people. One person. Now you're doing that, you're internalizing your fears, your emotions, your pain. That's just going to hurt you more. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, Capricorn. This is so much of internalization, so much of telling yourself that, oh no, it's not happening. What's the point? 8 of Pentacles coming towards you. 8 of Swords and the Judgment. Look, you can't make this thing up. This is what you got to raise your frequency. What's coming is you're getting another chance. Another chance to break yourself free from this 8 of Sword energy. And it's a universal opportunity. It's a major arcana, Judgment. And how are you getting it? Because of 8 of Pentacles. And what is 8 of Pentacles? Consolidating. Only as much as you need for yourself right now. Nine of Pentacles, building your own roof, building your own shelter, protecting your own things, taking an accountability. 9 of Pentacles for challenge, the Wheel and the Ace of Cups. The challenge here is that, I don't know, maybe for a lot of you, you're just waiting for time to pass. And you're okay with it, 10 of Cups. Wheel and Ace of Cups is clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, because all 3 of them are brilliant energies, but they're sitting in the wrong place. Your amazing energies are sitting in the challenge position. And all this extra money that you want, this growth that you want, you've left it to time. You're not taking matters into your own hand. And I don't know why. 5 of Pentacles for your advantage, Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. If you don't move from where you are, your burdens and responsibilities are going to increase. For a lot of you, this is about selling, this is about moving, this is about realizing that this place is not serving me anymore. 9 of Pentacles underneath. Maybe cut your losses. 8 of Swords to raise your frequency, Page of Wands, and the World. This week you're getting an opportunity. Maybe in the form of a message, maybe in the form of a text, maybe in the form of a... again, it has to do with travel. It has to do with world. Something here about a move. And the move is not a big move. We've got the Page. It's a small move. So maybe it's into a smaller home, into a smaller apartment, into a smaller... where the expenses are less. 4 of Wands underneath, alignment, 11-11, home-like structure. So you see, this is not the door of money, door of wealth. It's the door of value. Now you understand? You're not being shown money. You're being shown the value of money. But you got to build your door first. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Very, very clear message. Actually, every card had the same message for you. I will see you in your weeklies, in your next reading. Do take very good care of yourself. And I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That's all. We're moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your weekly, 2nd to the 8th March. Let's jump in. One card from the Energy Oracle. And take a deep breath and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Let's go, Aquarius. We're starting with, whoa, me likey. Within you, me don't likey. On your mind, coming towards you, me likey. Challenge, advantage, and something's going on. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Aquarius. Underneath, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Then we've got the Four of Wands. You're building, you're creating, you're making. And it's taking shape and form. Let's talk. Your energy, oh, it's taking shape and form. Your energy, card number 3, 3 of creation. It's blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. Now that's a good energy. This energy, keep it. It's for you. It's almost like cornucopia. Look, it's not all out there at once. It's coming. It's taking shape and form, like I said. We're starting with the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. This is a sword. This is a pen. This is writing. This is creating. This is rewriting. It's almost like you can write down your script, your life. What would you want it to be? Aquarius, you're an air sign. Ace, new. Within, you've got the 9 of Swords. What are you worried about? What are you so worried about? What's not letting you sleep? What are these 9 rubbish thoughts that have taken over your sleeping time? What's your sleeping routine? Are you sleeping well? Are you sleeping on time? Are you binge watching? What are you doing? Ask yourself these questions. And there's this big alarm clock now right next to you. That's not going to let you sleep. But I don't see a glass of water. I hope you're having enough water. On your mind, you've got the Temperance. A lot of you are baking. A lot of you are cooking. A lot of you are making. A lot of you are perfecting a recipe. A lot of you are taking half and half and trying to figure out how you can make it a whole. It's an individual process. It's your process. For a lot of you, you may have Sagittarius on your mind, fire sign. You may have been doing something from the month of December. What is coming towards you is the Chariot, Cancer energy. Oh, she's making the move irrespective. She's like, no, I'm going to bend the ways. I'm going to take and I'm going to play that shot. Very nice. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords is your energy. Ace of Pentacles. Look, I told you, you're trying to bake something, make something, create something. The end product, the cake, the actual cake. You know, the final product, that's your challenge. Final product. Maybe a trophy, maybe the actual money, maybe the word. See how she's holding a painting, holding a plaque, holding an award, holding a reward. That may be the challenge. It's like you create and then you get a reward. So the creation is the beginning, the reward part, the actual in the 3D world, that's the challenge. Advantage is the 7 of Pentacles. Keep going, keep building, keep creating. You know, I'll tell you something very interesting. If this is your challenge, your advantage is to make mock-ups of it. Mock-ups, similar looking around you, you know, visualize it, make it, create it. It's a matter of time, but don't stop the process. To raise your oh wow, 3 of Cups and guidance, celebration, coming together, community, building. Isn't this also 3? Isn't your energy also 3? 3 is very, very significant. Keep doing what you're doing, Aquarius. It's not very far. Keep creating. And don't worry your mind. Don't worry your head. Let me shuffle the cards and let's clarify, because why not, right? Let's see. What's the Ace of Swords for Aquarius? Ace of Swords. Pen is mightier than the sword. Temperance, that's on your mind, and 9 of Wands. See, you are creating, and I think there's a lot of discipline here. And you're not giving up. For a lot of you, you may be failing, but you're not calling it as failure. You're calling it as, okay, it did not work. Let me get up and let me do it another. So can I just tell you, the energy you're showing me is that of resilience and persistence. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The only issue here in your spread is what's going on within you. The Nine of Swords. That is where the sabotage comes in, I believe. Devil and the Five of Swords. Talk about sabotage. I think there is an obsession here. I think there is the influence of devil energy. Devil energy is wanting something so bad that you kind of lose track of yourself. And Five of Swords is Sun and Moon both in Aquarius, you know. This is your energy. This is, don't lose track of yourself, Aquarius. Simply put. Don't go so crazy over the end goal that you don't enjoy the process. There is something in your entire reading about enjoying the whole process. That's why you've got Seven of Pentacles in your advantage. That's why your energy is blossoming abundance. It doesn't say abundance. It says blossoming. That means it's becoming. If you don't enjoy the becoming, then who's to say whether you'll enjoy when you become, right? So you got to enjoy every bit of it. Temperance on your mind, Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. See, when you don't meet your world, you don't meet your goal, you get disinterested. You cannot do that. You can't shift so fast. It's not cool. I just want to say it's not cool. You've got a goal, you've got a vision, you've got a mission. You are yearning something, but when you're not able to see it, you kind of get disappointed very fast. You can't do that. That's pretty much the theme of the reading, right? It's okay. Enjoy the... You know, sometimes the recipe does not turn out the way we want it to turn out. It's okay. You can start all over again. You don't have to start immediately because you're not feeling good, right? So you might not want to make it the same day. Take a break, come back again when you feel a little bit okay. Chariot coming towards you. We've got the Wheel and the Ace of Cups. Whoa, this is big. Big, 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 big. For a lot of you, there is new love, energy of love coming in. Good emotion coming in. Ace of Pentacles. See? That's the challenge. But it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, Aquarius. It is coming. And on the wheel, we've got all four fixed signs in Aquarius. You're one of them along with Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, why is that the challenge? Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Oh, is this a connection? Is this a person? Are you waiting for someone? Are you waiting for... but it's coming. I just have to tell you, it's coming. It is coming. It's coming. It's coming in divine timing. And it's not necessary it's the same person that you're thinking about. Could be. Or it could be entirely someone that the universe is sending along your way. This could also be you meeting yourself, your higher version, by the way. Meanwhile, your advantage is to keep creating, keep making. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. As I'm speaking, the cards are coming out. Keep creating, keep building, keep, strength is physical and mental strength both. Keep creating. Use your strength for what you're good at. Use your strength for creation. Don't use your strength for worry. That's going to rip you apart. Use your strength to create. How beautiful is this reading, Aquarius? Blossoming abundance. Three of Cups to raise your frequency. We've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Two powerful kings. One is the king of passion and one is the king of money. One is the king of creation and one is the king of monetization. When passion and money meets, legacies are born. So, wow. I think this was meant to be a reminder, this reading, that just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean it's not happening. It's just a very gentle, beautiful, and wholesome reminder that if you continue to do what you're doing, Your rewards are not very far away. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius, and that is what I have for all my signs and all my stars, and I hope the right people get the message at the right time. I had super fun. I will see you all in another reading. Till then, bye bye.